Alright, good? Alright, so can you tell me a little bit about what you said to your vaulters today as they were going into competition?
Essentially we discussed what the wind conditions were. That's been a big thing this whole spring. We've had a decent spring, but it's been a very windy spring, and for pole vaulters that's rough. So today we ran with a cross headwind. The whole competition, all three of them. So we were discussing adjustments that we needed to make so that their performances wouldn't suffer, so that we could adjust and adapt as we usually do.
So what is it like when you're out there and you're watching them jump? What goes through your mind?
Really, it's the nuts and bolts of pole vaulting. Essentially, I don't get emotionally involved in it, because it's you got to stay calm, and we talk about it's just the things that we always work on in practice. You know, where's your step at? Are you building into your approach? Where's your mid mark at? Or is your plant getting up? Are you pushing it to your knees? You know, all the stuff that we talk about, that's what goes through my head, and that's why I don't converse too much with too many people during the competitions, because that's my job, is to make sure I'm their mirror, so to speak.
Right. So can you tell me a little bit about the three guys' performance today from a coaching standpoint?
I'm really proud of all three of them collectively, and that's the reason for that. Well, they're great guys, first of all, but second of all, they stayed in the process of technical execution that we always try to do. They didn't let the adverse wind conditions take them out of their game, and I'm very proud about that. Spencer was not All-American, out here, but he was All-American indoors. He jumped really well, executed very well. He just knocked the bar off, and sometimes whenever you have inclement wind like this, that's out of your control whenever you step up to the runway. Dylan did a very nice job and remained very poised technically, and did what I thought that he would be able to do, throughout that. And Luke had a really good competition. We, at the beginning of at the end of last year, one of the objectives for him was, we want to come to the outdoor competition and have a good meet, because sometimes it's, you come to the nationals and you jump and you don't really perform as well as what you like. So the competitive nature of today's event is what helped that. So I was happy that he was able to stay in the technical process, because he had to, in order to come out with a victory today.
Right. And then aside from the coaching side, there's still obviously the father side. How are you feeling on that end?
That side, honestly, he doesn't show up. I'm a lot better coach than I am. Coach Winder coaches pole vaulting a lot better than Father Winder does. So I literally try to keep that part of it. That'll be whenever he comes home for dinner. We'll talk about how cool that was. So it's all nuts and bolts here, and that's the most efficient and effective way to do it.
Awesome. Well, thank you and congrats.
Thank you.